that it's important to realize that the Chinese have only been at this capital markets thing for the last 15 years. And while they're smart, I equate it to they have one of those, like they're at a circus spinning 20 plates. They have to have all plates spinning all at once. And if one of them falls, they all fall. And in this case, what's happening in China is they have to have dollars to sell to buy their own currency to hold it up. If they were to ever free float their currency, I think it would drop 30 or 40%. And the reason being is they claim to be 15% of global GDP in dollar terms, but less than 1% of global transactions settle in their own currency. And so they prop their currency up. Everyone calling them a currency manipulator, they're trying to hold this whole thing together. If they were to let it go and allow all the wealthy Chinese to get their money out and buy more houses in Vancouver and London in the U.S. and send more of their kids to school in the U.S., you would see their currency collapse. And it's why they keep such a tight lid on it. But in the end, they have to have dollars to support it. And they're running out of dollars. And so what they did is they just stopped supporting it. They didn't intentionally weaken it. They just stopped supporting it at a certain level. Yeah, I think what's more important is what really happened behind the scenes. So back a month ago when we were negotiating with the Chinese, we had a 150-page document that they had said they were going to sign. And the night before, they took 50 pages out of the agreement. Anything that was measurable and enforceable got taken out. And they said, we'll sign this agreement. And so they negotiated with us in bad faith, and that's why the talks broke down last time. Now with Lighthizer and Mnuchin going to China to meet with them, what just happened here is China said, we need you to drop all tariffs on all of our goods. We need you to stop disallowing Huawei in the U.S., and we need you to release the Huawei CFO before we even engage in talks. And we say, that's not going to happen. So the Chinese negotiators stood up and walked out of the room. And so somehow we're the ones that are negotiating in bad faith, or we're the ones where the president's tweeting something and it's all his fault, when the Chinese are the ones that have been negotiating in bad faith all along.